the chiefs of staff listening who might go, okay, if I'm rolling this thing out for the first time, let me go on functional basis here. And then at the first or second retrospective, it might become just apparent that the cross-functional pieces need to go in there. And that's where a chief of staff sees across the board.
Yes. And the hardest thing for me is seeing at the beginning now, I can see the ways they need to improve their cross-functionality. But if I tell them, they're going to be resistant to it or they're not going to do it. And OKRs for me with my wiring and that chief of staff brain have become a way for me to architect behavior that I couldn't coach or teach or force or advise because I can let them run the experiment that I know is going to fail, but they only lose a quarter to have that learning. And a quarter in the grand scheme of things is not that long. And so we can like let OKRs, it's really hard to let some OKRs happen, but sometimes, you know, if you know that executive A and executive B need to work better together, you might let them have OKRs that fail where the learning is between them, gosh, we need to work better together. Um, and then they come to that conclusion on their own, and it happens faster than if we were trying to persuade them.
I think that one, there's probably things that were solidified in the functional group in that first round that's like very positive and very good. And then on top of which you get like an evident, like, oh, actually, it looks like I need to talk to Bob over here, or I need to talk to, Zoanne over there. And if they come to that on their own, like golden, like that's a golden conversation. So that's just winning all across the board.